10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Solved Online, the online information welcome to Solved Online, the online business information solution service through legislation.gov.uk for all clients at all levels in all problems. And today's topic will be again Solved online business solution for Windrush Generation Part 11. And it will be, like I say, for a 20 minutes program, and it's to demonstrate the values and history of the inheritance and royal estate that is consolidated to the UK national debt. Yep. Sold online YouTube platform is to report on business solution through legislation.gov.uk by reviewing and highlighting past and present acts. Yeah, and like, share, comment, and subscribe again to help build a global online business system on accountability, sustainability, and transparency in growth and protection. Yeah, and the motto, Sold Online knows that there is no business like the king's business. We'll be giving away books, online books, articles, gift cards, and so on. We provide solutions, discovery, documents, proof. We show demonstration, instructions, directions, and accuracy. So, for all corrections. Yeah, let's get to that 1,000 subscribers. Let's start our business tutorial, online seminar, webinar to help everyone to research like a barrister, solicitor, lawyer. Again, today gonna be a 20-minute show, trying to get on to the point. 20 minutes because it's been a long week and I'm a bit tired, so we're gonna get through this. Yeah, like I said, we're just gonna go through the normal routines, do the normal checks, then we are just gonna go back into that PowerPoint just to finish off on that inheritance and all the history that ties into the royalty. And like these are, like I say, it's links for greatness, and it's not being shown nowhere else, no other platforms. Again, when it comes to law, history, the real power structure. So now we're gonna get into, again, just to remind everyone that again about the Windrush scheme, the Windrush compensation scheme, and also big up to my editing team and also to my digital marketing team, for spreading the word. I appreciate, everyone for doing that. And like I said, the reason why I go live is to show that again it's authentic. It's just I could do things, straight from the top. No recordings, no cut and paste, no chops, nothing. It's just pure, direct, where you're getting everything in real time. So it's just to show you how, when it comes to the skills that Solved Online has, we can be able to provide all these information right at your fingertips. So now let's go over to .gov.uk just to remind everyone about, again, what we're, promoting, what we're, advertising, to make sure that everyone is aware about, the Windrush and their part within the Windrush. So let's go. I'm going to share the first screen. And we'll share the first screen. And yeah, so like I said, again, first screen, again, it's .gov.uk. And you can find this in the search bar if you type in Windrush compensation scheme, and you'll be able to get the the link through. So, but again, apply to the Windrush compensation scheme for everyone that's, again, has been affected by the Windrush. Doesn't matter, what age family member, everyone that has been affected. And it goes, you can claim if you came to the UK from a Commonwealth country before 1973. Remember that. I appreciate everyone for passing through on the WhatsApp. Yeah, just leave your comment. Yeah, and again, for your parents and grandparents that came to the UK from a Commonwealth country before 1973, and you come into the UK from any country before 31st of December 1988, and you are now settled. So, as it shows you, goes there, you can also claim if you are a close family member of someone eligible to claim and you have a significant loss yourself and representing the estate of someone who would have been eligible. So these are all the things that you can claim for. Again, yeah, that's employment, immigration fees, housing, health, education, driver's license, banking, daily living. For example, you missed major family events or could not travel, detention, and removal. So these are very important. And you could also, yeah, if you sign up for email updates about the scheme, you'll be able to get. And like I said, if you this is the link. So Windrush applicant information. Whenever you type in the Windrush compensation scheme, that's what you will get. And then you just click that, and it comes through to this page. So as you can see, that's really what's going on there. Just to remind everyone, that's what it's all about. So just gonna close that. Then we're gonna go over to legislation.gov.uk. Yeah, we're tired, so let's go. Yeah, so like I say, on legislation.gov.uk, there are some major legislation that has been published recently. So let's say you're at the home page, you just go down to the bottom, and it says legislation published recently, and you have UK statutory instruments. But you have, this is something significant. You have UK Public General Acts. So this is more a more primary legislation. So we're gonna go through the all of them, all of those ones I just clicked on. So the first two is again for the UK Public General Act. So this is for the whole public general. So when it means public general, that means everyone involved. So the first one is Divorce, Dissolution and Separation Act 2020. So again, if anyone going through that divorce, dissolution and separation, you definitely need to look into this part to know again what actions that has been implemented within this for your life. So it's very good to know about these things. Yeah, and we also have the Birmingham Commonwealth Games Act 2020. So as you can see, like for any major thing, it has to pass through law. Just to even, it's like I'm saying, these are things that are just plain simple. Like people really don't know these things. They're really distracted. Like they're really using the device to distract themselves. When you're supposed to be using it to grow and protect yourself. But Solved Online is here to again remind everyone that the legislation.gov.uk, that's the place to get the solution, and it's showing you that look, as a major event, it needs to go through Parliament, it needs to go through business, it needs to be written up, it needs to be structured, and this is how you get authority. This is how you get information. This is how you get growth and protection. So as you can see, Birmingham Commonwealth Games, and that's where it is. That's how the law is. You can't. There's no bypassing nothing. There's no bypassing nothing. They're structured within the law, and the law is stronger than any nation. So then now we're gonna go to UK statutory instrument, see what's going on there, and yes, there are four. So So the first one is the Insolvency Act 1986 Part A1 moratorium eligibility of private registered providers regulation 2020. Yeah, again, that is something very important. Insolvency, a lot of people may be going through insolvency, and like I say, do not know. So Open Online will be able to provide all these information again, that's here for us again. So now we have the second one, the domestic renewable heat incentive scheme and renewable heat incentive scheme amendment 2020 regulations 2020. So this is domestic renewable heat incentive scheme. So it's a scheme. So something that's good, like I say. So like there's a lot of schemes that help better your life and better you know get advantage. So that's one. Another one. So these are all solutions, as you can see. Well, like I say, it depends on how much solutions do everyone wants. So we have the second one is the patents, trademark, and registered designs fee coronavirus amendment rules 2020. Again, those for those people that are designers and all these things that want painting and trademark done. Again, Solved Online will be able to help out with all of these things. Like start telling you about the fees also, and then we have the last one, the financial services miscellaneous amendments, EU exit regulations 2020. Very important. Again, like I say, EU exit still going on to this day. So, like I say, when it comes to the law, depends how you know things. Yeah, and that's it for the whole of the legislation.gov.uk. So, as you can see, we're up to date on what's going on in our lives and what's controlling our life. So, got comment, one world, one unity, one world. Yes, love family, love the upliftment. Good thanks, prayer and appreciation. Like I say, yeah. So, big up everybody passing through. Again, even on the WhatsApp, shout out, man. Yeah, so like I say, it's growing, it's growing. Subscribers is growing. Like I say, big up to all. Like I say, my digital, our marketing team. You know what I'm saying? They're working because, like I say, it's information that has to be shown, be put out there because there's gonna be a lot of judgment, testing, competition. To see whether they're eligible to be running. Like there's so much things that could happen over at Solved Online when everything gets to that light, because we'll be able to do so much things, run our economy much better, be able to carry out reports on certain government bodies, whether they're conducting the law all right, because again, we have like the law information that is needed, that has been succeeded throughout time. So it's all of these things are possible, and the information and knowledge is there. So now we're gonna go over to the slideshow. Just trying to get this slideshow up and running because we're just trying to finish off, again, the history and royal estates of the Commonwealth people, so they could, like I say, know what's going on and just continue from where we left off. So let me just make it bigger. So again, I was highlighting where we left off, that all the realms that I showed you, the Commonwealth realms and all the countries that are in the Commonwealth realms, and when that there ain't a sovereign, a rightful sovereign, there are regency council. These are people that is set up to be heads of state, just like the queen herself of the head of the Commonwealth. That's why she's the head of the Commonwealth, because she's there to again look after the minors, um, the disabled, and the ill individuals that ain't got like their kings, ain't got you know their sovereignty fully capable of managing themselves. So this is why they're here. Like we know, we should know that again. There's only one kingdom, one ruler. But again, we have been administrated in the wrong way. So we're just correcting a lot of things solved online. And so just gonna, like I said there, and I mentioned about like a lot of people may not know this. This is information that you have to be able to be within the law. And talking about, like, for instance, because this is based in the kingdom, and I just pinpoint one country in particular, just to represent the whole Caribbean island, just to show you that you know what we claim to know is not really what we really know. So, like, for instance, Jamaica, name Jamaica, it was not, it was again the colony of Santiago, meaning the possession or the company of Saint James. Santiago means Saint James. So, and Saint James is in the order of the Crusaders, the Knights Templars. Saint James is in the order of the Knights Templars, and they're a part of the Spanish Crusade. They're part of the Spanish conquest. So they're a part of the Spanish conquest, the Spanish Crusaders that had a claim to, the bloodline of Jesus or the Messiah that was in Jerusalem. That's why the War of Jerusalem took place. And like I say, these are times of wartime where different family members, major heads, major Ethiopian heads were fighting against each other to claim rightful rulership. But this is where everything turned, and certain trips, certain voyages was taking place while the war was going on within again Jerusalem, and certain of our chiefs from that, because all the Caribbean islands there are military bases for ceremonial purposes, because this is where we take our pilgrimage for different advanced training. So, when the war was taking place, certain of our leaders went to fight a battle and not realizing it was ambush. So they left, the all of the family members, all of the young soldiers vulnerable. And this is where again, capture take place, and where they claim slavery take place, and those things. But this is just to show you that again, these are part of a royal body that took possession. That these are royal body, and not just to show you that it was in the Caribbean, but it was also in Hansburg, Netherlands. So, like, but these are like I say, royal residency. So wherever they come, they claim. So this is Spanish Netherlands. This is just claiming their royal territory, and it's because this was always there, so they know where to go. So this is just all a part of the empire and what was going on within those times of the Battle of Jerusalem. If everyone knows about these things, yeah. So because these are things that go into more detail another time. And like I say, if you know about the crown of Castellet, meaning where the Arawaks, Taino, the Sarayians, and the Arawak, these are all, you know, ancient tribes that knew where to travel. They had to come through Spain, Morocco. These are all Moorish, travelers that already knew where to go. So this is a kingdom that they already established from time. But it's just showing you that the kingdom, this is all treading back to Jerusalem and all of the wars, Judah, the house of Judah, and all the things that we heard about, but not really, was able to make the dots, put the dots together, the connection together. But these are like our royal kingdoms that that's always been established. And the next one, just to show you, because it's that's what I'm saying. It's based kingdom upon kingdoms, and it's just again then changing companies upon companies and states upon states, and our royalness is within all of these things. But we have to know the value of our state history, and like I say, a lot of people may not know, the time. So the Anglo-Saxons are the different, you know, portions of, Saxons, meaning just again Isaacs or the different houses. So the West West Saxons, Wessex is again the kingdom of West Saxons. That's just a kingdom in itself. So before the kingdom of England, so this was even before the United Kingdom, but the kingdom of England itself, before that even formed, there was other smaller kingdom. That's why again we have residency, royal residency. That's why the houses are the House of Windsor is established in the royal house of England, the United Kingdom, because again this is all built upon kingdoms upon top of kingdom. So these are things to know. It's just purely, if you know the Lord takes you in a different direction than most other you know things that you may be studying, and it gives you a more clearer view of history than we are taught. The Lord just makes it accurate. It doesn't really go into like race and such thing. It just gives you what's right, like righteousness and all these things. And these are the things to know. So all of these kingdoms that we may not know, Marcia, that is a part of the Ethiopian kingdom, and also that is a part of Cornwall, and we have the kingdom of Sussex, Essex, Kent. These are all, we just don't know these things, and these are the things that South Online is be able to put forward. This is information and solution for your own you know up uplifting. What I mean, these are things that these are very much part of the the Commonwealth, the Windrush generation, that they're supposed to know the value. So this is the reason why just honoring the Windrush generation and just reminding them of the information and their rights and inheritance that they have available. But like, this is just, like I say, this is nothing. This is just getting into the as a meaning toward information. This is just starting. It's just, you ain't seen nothing yet. Like like I say, solved online. I've, as long as long as the law has been put forward, that's as long information that we have to provide. The information is endless. So like I say, we come up to that point because it ends there, but it ends because I didn't like add nothing more to it. I just wanted to just have a simple. To me, it's a simple, but again, like most of my friends that I do speak to, it's not. It's saying they're letting me know that it's the information. It's a lot of information that they don't usually come across. So they have to catch up. And I realized, wow, it's on a different platform, different level. So that's why the whole point of having my digital marketing team is very good to be able to again spread these type of information where everyone can really understand, about true history regarding law, the real value. You understand, and not to be distracted by all of this racism and all these things. These are all distractions. These are because again, the business of administration is the business that runs the world. If you're not able to administrate yourself, you would not be able to go, like I say, to that level that as a community, as a nation, that requires to be able to, protect and grow. Would not be able to get there because administration is based on the law. So this is what we are being distracted from because it's the type of business model that has been set up, back from a blueprint. It's just been operated in different fractions, but that's why everything is there. It's not everything is there. All the information is there. Just what you're looking for. What is your attention? What do you really want to achieve? So, like I say, we're definitely, like I say, getting to that 1,000 subscribers. Like I say, it's building very quickly. Appreciate to everyone that subscribe, and like I say, some people like something particular, so that is very good. And I'm gonna be just from what I've observed, I'm gonna be putting out more information on the coronavirus and just letting everyone know. But like I say, we're gonna get to that seminar because we have to teach the youth the real information so that they could be uplifted, knowing that again they're royalty. There's so many additions to the the actual slideshow, that will be coming into the future for the youth to actually know their royalty, like to the point that it's all connects the dot from where they are to where they're gonna be at. These are the type of steps that we need to make, the map, the blueprint, so that we can find our way back to our rightful possession. So this is the type of information Solved Online has to bring forward, and so in the next probably like say tomorrow, continuing on, I'm gonna make it even shorter because we're just working on the digital marketing part of things. Just give a lot of different observation based on business on the actual information that we have to provide. So a lot of different more topics that we're gonna just be skipping through just to show you more advanced, more topics, just broaden the whole spectrum of the solution that Solved Online has to offer. Like I say, it's endless. Whatever it is, it's endless. And so bad we haven't even got into the actual archives yet, fully to show you if it's about building whatever technology it is, you know, it's all there, Solved Online as it all. And again, just gonna go through it because as you can see, we're gonna continue showing, continue proving until again the whole world, is in the right direction. So let me just pull this up for 1 second, just to let everyone know. Because like I say, this is information not gonna be able to find nowhere else. Only if you're searching within the law. Only if you have been, continuously meditated within the law. So again, it's Solved Online, the online business information solution service through legislation.gov.uk for all clients at all levels in all problems. And we mean that all clients, it doesn't matter what degree you're at within your business. You could be an entrepreneur, you could be an established institute. We have a solution because, like I say, when it comes to the law, solution is there for every instance, for every individual. Doesn't matter how high you are, even for kings and queens. the real kings link we have solution there, because again the law is set up for every single body. Yeah, so again, then the topic was again solved online business solution for Windrush Generation Part 11. That's the final. I'm gonna edit all of the actual parts so you know what area means what, because I just numbered them part 1, 2. Just gonna give it more meaning. And like I say, it was to demonstrate the value and history of the inheritance and the royal estates that is consolidated to the UK national debt. Yeah, so we just show you that it's all tied in. Solved Online YouTube platform is the report on business solution through legislation.gov.uk by reviewing and highlighting past and present acts. Again, like, share, comment, and subscribe to help build a global online business solution system on accountability, sustainability, and transparency in growth and protection. And one more thing, yeah, I just it slipped me. I was so busy throughout the weekend. I'll give you Monica Taylor. I'll give you a callback contact again. So just remembered. So just to shout that out. And the motto of Solved Online knows that there is no business like the King's business. And the last, give thanks and praise and appreciation. See you on the next episode. Like I say, there's gonna be more and more solutions. We're just gonna get into it and just show you how great the law is. Peace.